Hello, everyone. Oh, à retourner aux expéditions 33. Yay. But first, ha. Oh, it's that guy. Hey, that guy. What's up, little man? He just had his lunch, or his dinner, rather, and he went pee outside. So he's good to go. He's good to put in the hours. Yeah, are you good to put in the hours? He also had a nice bath today, and I went to town on his wrinkles. So he. Oh my god. All right, fine. Ugh. Gene Park says, Pat, Bungie is getting me a marathon code. It's gonna take a team of 50 to do it somehow. Gene, what is the update on that? How many people have you gone through to try and get a marathon code? They are working on it, Lamau. Dude, why is this so hard? What? I was talking to Gene about this over a length of time, and the level of difficulty it has been for Bungie to provide the Washington Post's gaming reporter with a code for their alpha that lasts multiple weeks is troubling from a live service perspective. Troubling. It is maybe that and the fact that the guy in charge of the codes is like constantly going through it on Discord. Um is giving me like a serious bad vibe. Um they originally didn't want the alpha to be streamed, and now after I've played it, I can understand why they don't want the alpha to be streamed, because the game is like the lighting is completely not done at all, and the outside models are completely unfinished. The outside models look like one step above gray box. The game looks really rough to be coming out in 4 or 5 months. So I know every developer is different, but this part of the development cycle should be polish and bug fixes. Like, it shouldn't be we're still building it. Also, I went somebody pointed me out that all the cool stuff they've talked about the game is coming after launch, and there's one particular thing that is coming after launch which is astonishing. The maps that we have available in that alpha and are going to launch with the game are the small maps. There is a large map that is going to come, after launch, and the large map that is the map that they are very confident behind coming after launch is the Marathon, the ship. And it feels to me that maybe they should have had the Marathon, the ship, the map be the first map available, unless the maps we're seeing in this alpha are their playtest maps. International Assassin Kev says, I think the actual problem will be that Marathon does sell well and people will defend its problems vehemently. I feel like Marathon. I know, Gene. I'm influencing you. I know I'm influencing you, and that's terrible. I feel like Marathon is a game for no one. I genuinely mean that. I don't know who it's for. It is a genre for sicko freaks that they've tried to sand off all the edges, so it's no longer for sicko freaks. So I'm like, who is that for? It's a Bungie game that plays worse than any Bungie game I've ever played. Like, opportunity cost on this game is not just going to be comparing it to Tarkov and Hunt Showdown. It's going to be comparing it to Borderlands, which comes out on the same day, comparing it to Marvel Rivals, comparing it to Overwatch, comparing it to Destiny, comparing it to the Master Chief Collection. Who would I say Destiny was for? Destiny was for MMO players that didn't know they were MMO players. And that is a massive contingent. Destiny was for MMO players that prefer to shoot a gun in a game. And you know what? That is a huge amount of people. Huge amount of people. And they nailed the shooting. If they had nailed there was like an 18-month period in which I would say Destiny 2 was one of the best games ever made. And that was the 18 months after the Forsaken expansion, where that game was fucking peak. Every single thing they fucking put out was awesome. And then they started to take some of it away. I was like, oh shit. Shit. What's your weight on 100 people versus one gorilla? What the rules are as is, no weapons? It's one guy at a time? Is that the rule? Okay, if it's one guy at a time, that's like the gorillas got this before lunch. If it's 100 guys at the same time versus a gorilla, are we using any rules about the mentality of the individuals? Are these regular guys picked up off the street, or are these guys all high on PCP? It's regular guys? Oh, the gorillas got it, dude. This is like a variation of men saying they could fight a bear. Because like if 100 guys all teamed up and tried to fight a gorilla simultaneously, could they hurt the gorilla? Yes. How is the morale on that group of 100 guys going to be after the gorilla bites a man's head off and then tears one in two. It's going to be bad. Like one of the things that always gets me about these scenarios is they always have this mentality of like the group of whatever is going to be super cool and dedicated to do it when um even slight changes in position or situation can cause massive groups of animals or people to just completely freak out. Like, you really underestimate how hard it is. Sorry, yeah, wait, overestimate how hard it is to make a group of people freak out. Yeah, it's a gorilla. People don't understand what a leg up technology is. I would say that 5 guys with sharpened sticks would do better than 100 guys by themselves. Like, not even a spear, like literally a sharp stick. Like, you don't understand. Like, I watched a video of a goose beating up an honest to God full grown tiger yesterday. And that's a motherfucking apex predator. Ain't nothing beating that goose. Oh my God. To my non-Canadian friends, it is I cannot explain to you how the Canadian goose is like the single most aggressive animal in the entire world. It's it's so crazy. They'll attack you. They'll attack you forever. It's so fucking ridiculous. Uh Are they like American swans? I don't know much about an American swan, but I do know that the Canada goose is unique in its level of insane aggression. Will Canadian geese attack a moose? Yes. They will attack anything. A goose would attack an elephant. So Possum Wall says one Canadian goose versus a gorilla. I genuinely think, actually, I know for a fact that a Canada goose would cause the gorilla to retreat. 100%. The honking and the wing shit, it's crazy. It's crazy. I know swans have killed at least one person, says Blue Dude. What's the goose body count? We'll never know because they hide them in lakes and ponds. But it's probably like 1,000,000. Maybe 2,000,000. We'll never know. Rygrar says a goose would fly into a jet engine on purpose to crash the plane. Oh, that's true. You're right. You're 100% right. That's real. By the way, if you are a Canuck, if you are a Canada person, I would advise you, if you are of a voting age, to make sure you went out and did your democratic duty and will go to vote. We're at the end of a arduous, exhausting, interminable 36-day election cycle. And boy, let me tell you, whew, glad to have that over with. Oh, man. $36. Oh my God. How do people stand these? This is a pink monster. It's strawberry. One of the streamers I was watching forgot it was election day and accidentally threw away the paper. What the fuck, dude? They put it in your mailbox, and like the number one thing on the piece of paper you get is don't throw this away. Bring this with you to your polling location. No, it's not a crime. Right? The baby helped me vote. I was gonna let him him put the ballot in the box, but I realized he might eat it. So like I did it by myself. That'd be Can I have another vote? My baby ate it. I'm sorry. How big are their ballots? They're like this big. You fold them a couple times. Did my ballot station have pencils or pens? They had both. The lady I spoke to was like, you know what? Use whatever you want to write. We'll figure it out. Just make sure to only write in one box. No, Jonath, it's not. If you're having trouble reading my expression for whatever reason, the heavy-lidded eyes and monotone voice is derision towards your comment. All right. Now that I've done my due diligence as a Canada influencer to tell y'all to exercise your democratic civic duty, blah, 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 blah. Let's play the Frenchie game. Oh, no, voting is definitely not voting is definitely not illegal. You can totally not vote. Though there is an incentive to vote even if the party you like is going to lose in Canada because it determines the amount of federal dollars that go to like their election campaign shit the next time. All right. So I'm actually way behind everybody. So I'm gonna ask that everyone keep their balls on and shut the fuck up. Due to a series of mishaps and being busy as hell, I'm actually I'm woolly versusing this game in that I'm not even out of the preview content. So. Can't you see Pat's pooped? There's a lot going on. I know, I could never be that slow. I got a big exciting thing for tomorrow's podcast to talk about. Hey, Gene, are you going to be able to play Marathon tonight? No? Fuck. If you were able to play Marathon tonight, I'd be like, you got to come on the podcast tomorrow so we can shit talk about Marathon. Willie posted that the podcast is Wednesday on his schedule. It is? Are you serious? I changed my schedule. He doesn't even have a schedule. What are you talking about? Hold on. I gotta text him now. This is really stupid. If it's Wednesday, then I gotta move all my shit around. Which is really funny. The Ultima Baguette. That'd be Dulcim Baguette. But yeah, maybe we can have you over the week after to talk shit about. Yeah, podcast is Tuesday, motherfucker. Who said that shit? I'll fight you. I'll fight your ass. Hey, do you guys? Hey, you got the email? They did it. Okay. Hold on. Are you free tomorrow, Gene? Because I want to talk about Marathon. You have a hard out at 4 p.m. Eastern? Ooh. Okay, you know what? Maybe you can just come on my show at a later date and we can talk about it. Yeah, we'll just do that. Gene, just come on one of my streams later. Be your friend of the show, but your friend of my show also. I have a stream. I'm doing the stream right now, you bitches. Hold on a second. We should play Marathon together. I don't want to, but I might. We might do an extra stream to do that, Gene. I need to ask a friend's permission if I can relay their discussion. Okay, so I was talking to Vel. So Vel, my friend Vel, as you guys know, he's the guy that I know that plays too much FF14. He's the ultimate raider. He's done everything, and I sent him a code for Marathon. And the other day, we had the following discussion about Marathon. I will now offer it to you verbatim. Vel, just FYI, I got into the alpha, so if you wanted to play at some point, let me know. Pat, dude, it sucks ass. It's so bad. Vel, okay, I thought the same. I was going crazy doing a solo run and was like, this is not good. And scene. Hey, you guys, some of you guys watch that show, right? So let's take it down a different tack. I got friend of the show, Dad Asna, an animator and friend of the show, Quiet Viking, who both have cool voices and are both chatty Cathys, to come on my show as guests. And we played it in the intended perfect scenario, which is a team of 3 people who all know each other and communicate well. How did that play to the audience as a game to stream? I think the fact that I just saw 20 people in a row just go boring. I think it would be better if people went, it looked bad. I think that would be better. Hey, Vel, the gunplay feels bad, and it's trying too much to be Tarkov while still missing a lot of what Tarkov had. Dad Asana says, no offense, of course, but I had more fun playing the Mecha Break extraction mode with Wooly, not communicating. Well, that's not fair at all. Because that has cool robots. Do you still think Bungie has 18 months? Yeah, I'm going to lock that date in. I'm locking that date in. Bungie has 18 months from the release of this game. Does Wooly let the people carrying him in multiplayer games talk? God, there were like 100 different ways to say that were less offensive. Oh, I could have said that 100 different ways. Oh. By the way, hey, you know what? Shout out to Hyperlight Drifter. You know why? This hoodie is the only hoodie, and this is the only piece of clothing I've had since like, I don't know, 2011 that hasn't disintegrated. It's my favorite hoodie. The only thing that like the wrist is like a little frayed, but like the Kickstarter reward for fucking Hyperlight Drifter is like the best quality hoodie I've ever had in my life. Hyperlight Breaker might be fixed. More. Because I played Hyperlight Breaker the day it came out, and it felt really bad. And also is the exact same game as Night Rain. Which is just unfortunate. Unfortunate as hell. Very upsetting. They made it a roguelike and retuned the difficulty. All right. See, here's the thing. I thought it was going to be a roguelike. So when it was a weird extraction melee game, I was like, Night Rain's going to stomp, though. I foresee in our future the dweeb that becomes the Night Rain content creator and riding that to success. And good for them. I see the Northern Lion of Night Rain happening. No, not Iron Pineapple. Iron Pineapple is already Iron Pineapple. He doesn't need nothing. He's the shit. I fucking love Iron Pineapple. His shit is great. Hey, let's thank some people. Yeah. Shall we? I can't wait to talk to Gene about Marathon. What am I doing on Wednesday? I'm doing backlog? Okay. If Gene's not busy, I'll just invite him on. Cade Calrain kicked in a sub. Thanks, Cade. Ha ha ha, wee wee. This game rules. I know, right? It's pretty good. Already sold 1 million copies. Congratulations. Hyacinthium kicked in us up. Say, holy shit, Booz's animation is peak. It is, isn't it? Hold on. Going to your neighbors for cat sitting. Aw. Oh no. Oh shit. Come on, Boost. I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. I love him. Facetious AF kicked in a sub. Thank you. Number. Hope everyone's. Oh, he's so tired. Hold on. Where's the. Oh, we don't have his bag with us. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kabusi. I'm so sorry we don't have your bag. I'll hold you like this because you are a baby. You wanna grumble? You wanna grumble? Grumble? Yeah, that's my grumbly guy. Pastel Hermit kicked in a sub. Thank you. Hey, this expedition game is good. It is. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Axel Logic kicked in a sub. Thanks, Axel. Nice. Anyways, finally got my 5090 PC. Came in with the radiator completely loose and scratched the glass, but seems to be working. Soon I'll be all powerful or it'll melt. Hopefully not melt. I thought that the 5090 was absurd waste of money. Little did we know that it is the cheapest high-end video card many of us will ever be able to buy ever again. And by any of us, I mean not including me. Pyramid Jed kicked in $5. Thank you. Hey, Pat, I was trying to describe the setting for this game to a coworker, and all I could come up with French fantasy Logan's Run. Fuck. That's way better than what I've been calling it in my mind. That's exactly what it is. So Logan's Run, if you're unaware, is a classic sci-fi from the 60s or 70s, I forget which, in which there's a perfect idealized society in which when you turn 30 years old, you're euthanized unless you run. Yeah, there's Crystal and shit, but it's mainly sci-fi. Josh Man VGH kicked in $10. Thanks, Josh. I love you. Pleasantly surprised this game has me feeling more joie de vie. So it's not joie de vivre, it's joie de vie, V-I-E. Than ennui. What a well-made, well-acted, fun game. Also, I meant to say smooch in my last sub. Please don't smooch the delightful Wrinkle Dog. I smooch this dog all day. He is a baby. And I love him. Amcha kicked in a sub. Thank you. Time to take a break from playing Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, and watch somebody else play Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Oh, viva la France. So, viva France is incorrect. It's viva la France. Because France is a lady. Soundvoid gifted us up. Thanks, Soundvoid. That Printy Dude kicked in $5. Thank you. Glad you're going back to playing The Lies of P of turn-based games. My statement stays strong after more time with the game. It really did. Good statement. Max loves this game. I mean, Max has good taste. You don't really like Max loves X. Usually that means it's good. Max dislikes X, has like a worse track record, right? Iron Buns says, Pat, does he smell like corn chips? My dog smells like corn chips and I love it. Wash your dog. That's yeast. Wash your dog. I wash this dog once a week. Majima Joro kicked in a sub. Thanks, man. Only 12 months subbed. I watched you from the start of TBFP. Thank you. I'm old. Oh, no. I'm playing R8 Resident Evil Remake 2, and I'm using your playthrough as my guide. Well, thank you. Also, my mom says to say love to both you and Paige and the family. She is also a big fan. Oh, hi, Majima Joro's mom. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Loveless Heart 95 sub says, fun fact, the Arabic language has no P sound. Really? Arabic has no P? And replaces them with B. So you are Baton Beige. Huh, I didn't know that. I did not know Arabic did not have a P. Is that like the TH for the Francophones? And Dapper Fanciful Fight kicked in a sub. Thank you. Never know what to say in these, so I guess just give a kiss to Boost and the Elmo. Now to smoke cigarettes and eat baguettes while I play Pierre Sona. You could also go with Personnage. Oh, that's good. Pierre Sona is really good. Je suis Coden is still the best. That's pretty good too. So Satterfall says Je RPG. Remember, in that type of situation, you would use an apostrophe to annihilate the vowel. So it would be JRPG. Stars RPG. Fucking French. Oh, gross. All right. I'm going to take a quick break and piss, and then I'll be right back. And while I piss, I'll think about Marathon. And I'll try and figure out if I'm having more fun pissing in my toilet or playing Marathon. We'll be back with the answer.